the Alabama? Timely.
Yeah. No, we're Miami. Also timely.
Oh, did they get screwed too? Well, not screwed, but did they miss out?
They were the next one out after Alabama, and they were pissed off they were behind Alabama because they had one less loss and said the SEC was overrated.
As it always is.
Right. I wonder what did Northwestern do this year? I don't even know. But we're going to go play at Ford Field up in Detroit for the Detroit
Okay, well,
Bowl.
hold on. Let's do a proper intro right here then.
I don't. Who cares about intros? Go ahead. Fine.
Welcome back to this momentous. Damn, I ran out of words after momentous. This incredible occasion where gaming uphill both ways is back.
Back for bowl season.
After training camp, after everything, we're getting back to the bowl season. Why are there multiple weeks between the season and bowl season?
I don't know. I think it used to be because this is like around finals time and then Christmas break. So when they actually expected these kids to be quote unquote student athletes, they're like, yeah, these kids got finals and then, Christmas break. So then we'll come back after that.
Okay. Now that actually makes sense.
But honestly, I think this year they're starting the tournament like next week, I think. Like December 20th, they play before Christmas.
Well, yeah, like I've given up on college football. I had no idea that there was like a tournament thing. So, but
they had a 4-team, and then this year they have a 12-team playoff.
Yeah, I heard all the crying about Alabama. Apparently, didn't they have 3 losses? Isn't that like the kiss of death in college football?
Yeah, there are a couple other 3-loss teams that got in, but yeah, so. Okay, we got to be ready, right? Let's see. What uniforms are we? Why am I the away team?
We're ranked. We're not in the playoffs, and we have to go. We get to go to Ford Field, which that part's cool. But we're playing Toledo. Like what's?
I don't know. I mean, we kind of have to go to Detroit. I don't know if I really want to go to Detroit. Just whatever.
Well, isn't Ford Field supposed to be like super dope though?
Is it? It does look kind of cool on TV, and especially now that the Lions are good and they're rocking. That place does look pretty cool. But anyways,
I will say I'm a little anti-dome stadiums in the Midwest. I don't like it.
I was too, but I think I'm getting older. J-Rod went to a Bears game last year, and when we were in our 20s, I know we would have been geared up on liquor and all drunk, and we would have wanted it to be negative 30 degrees out. It was like 10 degrees with wind there, and he was like, dude, I wanted to leave like 5 minutes after I got there.
Yeah, the lakefront can get rather cold, man. It's
He's like, it was fucking awful. And it doesn't help that, the Bears are the Bears, but
the Bears are gonna Bears, man. I mean, at least they fired their coach.
Hey, oh my God, dude. I watched that game and I was texting with J-Rod, and my text to him as the time ran out was fire his ass before he steps off the field.
He should have been fired weeks ago.
Well, yes, that is for sure true, but for there, my shit was like, don't even let him get back in the locker room. Just tell him he's got to take coach home, provide a receipt, we'll reimburse you, find your own way home.
Yeah, the owner should have walked onto the field.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, he was wide open.
Yeah, he was. Good, accurate throw.
What was the last time you played this game? Was it the last time we recorded it?
Oh, God, no. Probably like 3 or 4 days ago. I don't know. When was the last time college football was on?
Dude, they only got a field goal out of that. Oh.
That's right, because they're fucking Toledo.
Dude.
And plus, I think, I don't know how up our kids are for this bowl game. We could have been in the playoff. We're kind of disappointed.
There's the letdown after missing out on the playoff.
But it's been a good year. We upset Michigan, who was actually a good team in this game, not like in real life.
Yeah, well, they were a good team, and so was we upset Ohio State too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, fuck them. They're a terrible team.
We
Just
beat
an
Ohio
awful.
State at home, and then we beat Michigan in the Big House, which was kind of the best part of this whole season. I'm not gonna lie, that was ecstasy. Honestly,
Kind of like the best part of my season this year was Michigan kicking the shit out of Ohio State in Ohio State.
That was pretty great. I texted you. I was like, "That game, huh?" And you were like, "What? Dortmund's loss?" I was like, "No."
Well, no, I gave you like 4 things. It was Dortmund had a draw. Somebody else played like shit, and then Michigan won, and then Ohio State got so butthurt that their police department started fucking pepper spraying motherfuckers.
I mean, that's what they do, dude. That's big men in a uniform.
I guess we should just be happy it was pepper spray, right? They didn't start fucking capping.
Well, right? I mean, the last time they was capping folks, that was also in Ohio.
Yes.
The history major says nothing.
I don't even want to fucking think about that shit for a good 2 weeks.
I feel you. Yes!
Oh my god! Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I don't know Northwestern's fight song.
Who cares? It's
The Heisman's over.
drink it, we don't smoke. Northwestern.
I like that. Yeah, that'll work.
Man, it has been too long since we did this. I don't know if you've noticed that in the general watching public, but not only did Northwestern take a break after the Big Ten season for the bowl game, but we also took quite a break. And a lot of life happened.
It was necessary.
I mean, we're just now recovering from November.
How'd your November go? Happy birthday, by the way. I know I missed your birthday in November. Sorry, man.
It's all good. You were extremely busy around the time. You know what I did? I bought a metric fuck ton of video games. But it's literally it.
God, I would have rather done that than what I did, but it's over. We're gonna go.
That's actually a perfect thing I got to tell you. The day of, DJ there, I was in the Salvation Army because that's where the voting place was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw in the case, for whatever reason, now since they're cheap, I just have this desire now to own every FIFA that's ever existed, right?
I've had desires like that about baseball games, yeah.
So I
mean, do you realize, I should tell you, not to interrupt, but yeah, because it's about baseball games, I have played numerous full 162 game seasons on numerous different consoles, and I would kind of like to own some of those games that I actually accomplished that on.
You should, because I've only done that twice. It was MLB 2004 and then MVP 2004, which are actually released on 2 separate years.
One of mine was, and I kept stats for it. It was a game on the Sega Genesis. I was the Detroit Tigers, and it would only save every series. So you had to play the whole series, but it went quicker because it wasn't as realistic as it is now, you know what I'm saying? It went a little quicker, but still, I kept stats for the entire year for that fucking game. I was like 10 or 11, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, because actually I lied. I did that on Ken Griffey Jr. baseball all the time, actually. That's probably the baseball game I played the most full seasons of. Because, what was great about that game was it had the quote-unquote, the regular pennant format, or the quote-unquote proposed 1994 divisions.
Did it come with the strike?
It didn't come with the strike, but it came you could play with the where it was the pennant, right? Just the East and West. Or what was gonna happen in '94 when they went from East, Central, and West.
That's pass interference, goddammit.
Yeah, throw the flag. We're getting going late there. We're getting going slow in this game. It's all right. Anyway, I'm sorry. back to the whole fucking point. I'm trying to collect all the FIFAs. So, I have a bunch already, but I'm like, okay, well, let me check for Super Nintendo because I'm not a Sega person, don't own a Sega, can't play Sega games. Like, I've got the first one. Let me get the second one, 95, right? Do you know what I find out?
What's that?
95 is only released on Sega Genesis, only. And I saw it at that Salvation Army for $4, and I bought it.
Nice.
So I own a Sega Genesis game. This is the only time I've ever bought a video game something that I cannot use. I have nothing currently that plays a Sega Genesis.
Huh.
So,
My Nintendo Switch plays Genesis games, but yeah. So you never owned a Genesis, huh?
no, never. I was always a Super Nintendo kid. Really, I was a dumb kid because, by the Super Nintendo era, I fell off because it was all those RPGs. I was like, get all this reading out of my video games. And then, Tony Hawk pulled me back 8 years later.
Okay. My defense sucks.
That's been the story all year, and bad play calling.
The play calling actually I think has been decent. He's been giving me a shot to go out there. What has also plagued us all year is these fucking receivers dropping the damn ball. They can't take any sort of hit.
Wait, did he not call a timeout?
That's okay. We've had dramatic comebacks before.
Oh my God, we had the most dramatic comeback. Was that Indiana or Illinois? I can't remember who we came back. I think we stomped Illinois. I think we came back against Indiana. We shouldn't have been losing that game, and then we just stomped them in the second half. Which is exactly what we need to do to Toledo. Let's get these guys drafted.
Right.
Or at least laid.
Ooh, ouch. 42% completion percentage. I swear, at least 6 or 7 of these balls, you got to hold on to the damn ball.
Hey, man, you got to hold on to the ball.
Catch the damn ball. Is that what that one dude did? I don't know.
No, Keyshawn, he had that book, Throw Me the Damn Ball.
Throw me the damn ball. That's what it was.
That was Keyshawn, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought. God, remember when they had personalities at wide receiver?
See, again.
Did he drop that?
Yes.
Boo! Boo this man.
Boo all these men.
Uh-oh. Oh! We're getting into it now. So did you have a Sega, or did you have both?
So I eventually had both, but I originally had a Sega. And then right when those two came out, I got a Sega. My parents got divorced, so guess what? One parent got me the Super Nintendo. Because I got spoiled after my parents got divorced. They tried to ease the pain by buying me a bunch of shit all the time, so I ended up with a Sega and a Super Nintendo. But I would say I probably played the Sega more by myself, and then I remember my babysitter at the time, too. They had a Super Nintendo, too, so I played that more kind of with people.
Okay, the Super Nintendo was the multiplayer console, and the Sega was... It's interesting. It's interesting, because, I
want to get a Dreamcast again. I had a Dreamcast for a minute.
Yeah, you want to put out a mortgage on your own house? God. Dude, retro gaming is so expensive. You'll never find somebody who's just all these were in the basement. You can have it all for $50. That'll never happen again.
Well, we didn't do much in the third there. That's a shame.
Jesus, that was already the third period?
Yeah, apparently they ran the ball well or something and kept us off the field.
God damn. This is not the triumphant return I was hoping for.
Oh, don't you worry.
He's getting locked in.
Been bullshitting with you most of this game.
Dude, so you have to check my Facebook. I went to a concert this past weekend, which I, had super tinnitus for a few days. But there was this band called...
Told you, don't worry. Toledo's got this one wrapped up.
Oh, no. Don't let him run the ball. Oh, God, dude, don't make us do 2 scores.
We'll see what they do here. We
Nothing.
got it back. We got it back. Okay.
You got this. You got this.
Like I said, nothing to worry
Locked
about.
in. March up the field. At least their guys catch the fucking ball.
Right? Their cornerbacks are so much better than my wide receivers.
Hey, you guys want to play wide receiver? Why would you run the football? Why would you run the football?
Why would your dad?
Oh, man. Yo, so I waited until I thought it was all out and released, right? And I was like, okay, I'm going to watch the final season of Cobra Kai. Let's watch this ridiculousness with all these teenagers committing assault constantly.
Teenagers who are now fucking 27. Yeah.
Because, I mean, that shit started as a YouTube show.
Well, I know, yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute because I haven't seen the last 2 seasons. God, that was so long ago.
But, like, I thought they were like, all right, this is the final season. And son of a bitch, I finish it and it's like, to be continued. I'm like, come on, man. I just want to finish the show.
That's how Ozark did, and I got pissed off when they're like, we'll split the final season up. I'm like, no, that's dumb.
Right.
Just end it.
Yeah, I was not a huge fan of Ozarks.
Ozark.
Whatever.
No, because that shows your age when you start putting S's on things. Don't have S's on them. Trust me.
That's how you can tell the rage is public. What the fuck?
Yep.
That dude had that. Run. Oh, he got it.
Threw it as hard as I could so it would impale him, and he couldn't drop it.
Dude, you're leaving it late, man.
No, that is.
Well, I guess Genghis is going to be around for a sophomore year.
You can't go pro after your freshman year.
Oh yeah. What's his face? Maurice Claret or whatever tried to do that.
Well, congratulations, Toledo. You won a pointless fucking game.
Yeah, a very pointless game. It's like the NIT. We're number 65. We're number 65.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, God.
I'll reflect on my lessons later. Boo.
Reflect on life. Are they going to say anything to us? Are they going to be like end of season awards and blah, 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 blah? Or...
Oh, no, they had the end of season awards. We didn't really win anything.
What?
Jalen Milroe got the Heisman, so I don't know what they're going to do. Trust me. Genghis is not clear-headed.
What did we finish this year? What was our record? Oh, JK.
We were 9-4. We'll see if we end up in the top 25 here.
Oh, heading into next season.
I have a 3.4 grade point average, yet I'm labeled as clueless.
Well, on the football field, I mean, maybe you know your way around some like neutrons and stuff.
Well, we ended up at number 25.
Okay, number 25, I can live with that. We ended ranked. I'm pretty happy about that.
Let's see here. Oh, such crap.
We didn't make all freshmen?
No.
Bullshit.
Let's see.
Boo. All right.
Hey, we didn't even make Big Ten all freshmen. We're transferring.
Whoa.
I think we're going to transfer. Look, it says enter the transfer portal.
Well, as Bobby Digital transfers his academics, we're gonna say goodbye. This wasn't quite the triumphant return I had hoped, but at least we finished the bowl season, and you know we're gonna do our best, man. I think we got a lot of fun stuff coming up for the channel.
I'm gonna take my talents to South Beach.
Oh, are we gonna play for the U? Anyway, all right. For Gaming Uphill Both Ways, that was Bobby Digital. I am FC Neo Tokyo, and peace out.
Later.